Hey guys, I am out here once again at the Gorge Creek parking lot. It looks like weather's pretty good. I really was pretty much left my decision about what trail to do for how windy it was up here, but it actually looks pretty good so far. All right, I'm in the purple one. Seems like my last 10 or 12 hikes have been out of the purple one. Okay, this is what, first time out here I did this loop, second time out here I came out and I went up 52, focusing is crap on this, and down 52 way. The only way I can think of to do this absolute spider web is just one little loop at a time, so just keep pushing farther and farther out. Okay, so today I'm going to come up here and I'm going to go up this is called the Protest Trail. And okay, here, last time I got here, it was pretty windy and crappy, and I decided not to do 51 because I knew I'd be back up here. So today, geez, now the wind's picking up all of a sudden. Oh, that's a pain. Anyway, today, hopefully I will go and do 51. I still have another time where I'm planning to come up here, probably not this fall, but up like this, up all the way across and down like that, down like that. So I will eventually get to this. But yeah, it'd be nice to do it today. Anyway, I'll come down here, which is actually finishing 52, and then I'll come down 53. So another little loop, right? I mean, that's all I can really do is just sort of pluck away at this one little bite at a time. Not a bad little turnout for a Wednesday. Okay, first part of this trail. I know pretty well now. This will be my third time walking it. It's actually is one of the icier parts of this deal. But yeah. All right, let's do the safety brief. Know yourself, know the trail, know your gear. Know myself. I've done this a few times now. Out here, I'm handling it pretty well. I am developing a couple little feet problems, but I've taken up some exercises to resolve it. Let's see here. Know the trail while I'm pushing myself into, oh man, wind. Starting to get to know the area a little bit. See if I can't hide. And I don't have any problems with where I'm going. The area has not received any significant new snow that I can tell, so that's the big thing, right? And then know your gear. So today, for the first time, I'm bringing along hot chocolate. So that's kind of cool. That's pretty neat. Of course, I have ice cleats along, and that's just a precaution. And I have my Garmin InReach, and of course, like 6 other things, but those are the things to note. So yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to this hot chocolate actually. Perfect. Every time, this is just a welcome sight. It's the first thing you come to on this walking out here. All right. So I'm here, 1 kilometer down. Gotta climb up here. This is actually my way back. So 1.5 up to the neck marker. There's a bit more wind than I would like to see down here, which leads me to believe that I will be having a windy day up on the ridge, but look how wonderfully clear it is right now. Wow. This one here on a little mound on the right of the mountain is Mount Ware or Little Ware, I'm not sure which. That'll be something for the future. But yeah, nice blue skies, man. Gotta appreciate it. All right, here comes the forest coming to swallow me up after you walk through some meadows. Delightfully, I mean, that little breeze that just came up, which maybe you can hear, is like the first wind at all in the last 5 minutes. So look, like the trees aren't swaying around. I think it might be okay. All right, I'm at that sign marker pretty soon. All right, Volcano is south, so that is this. That's an official trail. Gorge connector up here. There's a story here, you know, from that parking lot over there. When you come here, you can either go to the right of the Volcano Ridge and then climb up, or you can go to the left of the ridge and climb up. When they decided to shut down the easy access to this trail in 2005, people decided to hell with going right or left of this. They just said, we're gonna go straight up. And so you ended up with this trail here. It's called the Protest Trail. So they built it in protest of the fact that they shut down the road. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take the Protest Trail up. All goes to plan, and we'll take the Volcano South Trail back. You can see the Volcano South Trail down there. I have no issues with following that trail back because there are quad tracks down it, so it makes it pretty easy to follow. Oh, all right, some more climb. Phew, gotta take some breaks. Bunch of climbing. Looking forward to some of the views though. Apparently the views to the west are pretty nice, and that'll give me a nice picture of what is left for me to conquer in this general area, because there's lots left. Oh yeah. I like this. This makes me feel like I've completed a lot of the climb. And looks like there's a breakout moment up here. Did they balance a rock on this? I don't know if I've ever seen that. That's kind of neat. All right, back to the breakout moment. Okay, I'm here. All right, we can do better than this, but it's gonna get windy. Well, this is definitely where I'm going. All right, a little better up here. Sweet. Cool. Well, this is what you get to walk with now, right? This is just off to the side of the ridge. I don't know why that is. You know, I've seen that many times. It must have something to do with, I mean, whoever builds trails, they must know, they know something I don't, right? Because it's usually off to the side, not right on top. It must be just easier to maintain down here or something. I don't know. Yeah, I've asked this question a few times. You get an outstanding view here. You do. This is awesome. I like this trail a lot. I mean, before I walked down that valley and then climbed up, this is way more fun to walk up here. It is. It is windy, unfortunately. I will make a decision up there as to whether I carry on to the summit, but right now it's not that bad. I have some trees to block me, right? Well, I have reached the Rocky Knob at the end of this ridge, kind of the high point, and then down is what you would call like Volcano Pass in a matter of speaking, because it's sort of this little col between this rocky knob and Volcano Ridge summit over there. I will climb up here quick, but I'm risking making my phone shut down, right? Because the wind is substantial. All right, let's get this on camera. Let's get it quick. Whew. Oh. All right, I'm back in the protection of the trees. I don't know, man. Once again, I feel like that's not going to be a good time up there. Same thing as a few days ago. I do have plans. I do have plans to do it on another hike, so yeah. All right, the plan now. There's supposed to be a trail winding down. This is the right side. The left side is definitely like straight down. I think you want nothing to do with that. I don't really care if it's a trail or not. This is pretty easy looking bushwhack, so just got to get down safely and get down to that little pass down there where I've been before on my last hike. All right, I have found a trail. You can see people's prints. The rocky knob is like maybe 10 meters up here. It's really quite close. So just backtrack a little bit and here you go. Yeah, I don't think so. I mean, the plan is to just go up there and then come back down. I mean, I have a planned hike, walk on the road, take that one trail up and then come back. That's a future one, right? And I mean, okay, maybe that'll be windy too, but I've been up here twice, both times it's been like this. I mean, I'm talking back here because I know that when I get down to that col, I basically won't be able to, right? So yeah, it just doesn't seem like a fun time going up there. Yeah. I think I will just head down to 53. That's a pretty cool shot of that knob from here. I'm hiding behind a spruce tree. Amazingly, the wind has actually died, but it was just nasty just coming through here. Nasty. I mean, it's probably -2 up here, 0, something along those lines, and then you get like 20-kilometer-an-hour winds, and it, yikes! I've not felt cold like that. So I'm hiding behind this tree. Now you can hear us picking up. That's the only way I can bring up my phone. Otherwise, I mean, I couldn't have brought it out over here for 10 seconds. It would have immediately shut off. Yeah, you know, that seals it. There's no point going up there and being miserable, right? I want to enjoy this. I want to do trails, get them done, but like I said, I'm going to do that. I have plans to do that on another one, so screw it. All right, I made it to the pass up there. Too windy up there to really bring out a phone and have anything to go on, so here we go. I'm actually hiding in the trees right now. Keep carrying on down this number 52, which is an official trail, and it's down and then intercept number 53 down there, Volcano South. Oh, I immediately am happy about my decision. This wind is gone. It is so much nicer. I'm getting hit with occasional sun. The snow is starting to get a little deeper, but I have the quad tracks that was left by Alberta Forestry. So it's easy to follow the trail, easy to just walk on the tracks, right? Yeah. So much nicer. Now a little wind's picking up, but it was dead quiet there for a minute. Well, I mean, the idea of hot chocolate is to have it on top of something, but usually my first thought when I get on top of something is to get down because it's usually windy and cold, and this seemed like as good a place as any to have it. This is another Value Village story. I mean, Stuff like this is perfect for Value Village. You go there, I bought 2 of them. This one was $2. I think the other one was 3. And then I filled them with boiling water, both of them. Put them in my freezer for like 5 hours. And this one was by far the winner. Like it wasn't even close. So yeah, I mean, this is actually like a little bit still too hot to drink. Hey man, it's my first time I've ever brought hot chocolate out on my winter hikes. I don't know why. I put it off. Cheers. Ah yeah. I gotta dump more sugar in this bad boy. Alright. When you're on official trails, you get these big official white maps, right? So I'm here, start heading back down here, and there's quad tracks in every direction to help me, so pretty easy stuff. That's all right. That's always neat when you can look back on what you did. So there's the ridge I walked. The big rocky knob I got to. Yeah. All right, just let him fall. What do you do with trekking poles? You're trying to shoot, you need 2 fingers. There you go. Well, I'm learning. This trail is, I'm going down a lot. It's a climb. When I went across from that one over there, I was like, man, this is easy. It didn't go down that much. Now I see why. This trail climbs a lot, this Volcano South. And I suppose I did read that in the book, but wasn't sure exactly where all that climb was on the trail. Yeah, but I mean, like, it could have been farther, right? This 53, it keeps going for a while after this, after the point that I intercepted it. Anyway, I mean, I thought this trail came up like this little draw that's in between Volcano Ridge and this ridge, but no, it actually climbs a ridge all on its own. Coming down this guy, you know, not bad. You kind of get this view most of the way. It's nothing spectacular, but it's better than going back up, right? Yeah. Well, here's a bridge. I'm trying to find 48C from the guide. It's supposed to be flagging, and it takes off to the left after the second bridge. But I don't know how many bridges there are, right? This could be bridge number 4 or 3. Anyway, I don't see it right now, so I guess it's just carry on. And I mean, I walked up and down here a couple times. There's another bridge. Still no flagging, still no trail. There is like some little game trails, but I don't want to follow that because as soon as it gets into snow, like I walked up there like 10 meters. As soon as anything happens with it, snow, any of that, if there's no flagging and there's no marks on the trees, I got nothing, right? Absolutely nothing to go off. Okay, well, keep going, see what happens. Some things in shoulder season, winter, you can't see any other time of year, right? That is pretty cool. I read about one thing, there's more than 2 bridges. Still nothing going off the left, still no flagging. Carry on. All right, I finished, I'm here. So, there was 3 bridges in total. So the second one I came to was also the second one that Jillian refers to in her book because she describes it going this way. That's the one I had a feeling was it. But like I said, there was no flags, no No marks in the trees, absolutely nothing. So I made a waypoint on my phone because I suspected that was correct. And, you know, I mean, when I come attack it from the other direction, at least I'll have a waypoint in order to get back and intercept this trail in the proper spot. That's a little disappointing. I kind of wanted to walk up that trail and do a bit more exploring. But, you know, I mean, I didn't know anything about the trail. I don't even have the description, really, out of the book. So if it was there and it was great, fantastic. But it wasn't. It was absolutely, I mean, I couldn't even find it, right? All I could find was some game trails. There was absolutely nothing to go on. Yeah, you know, you win some, you lose some. And I'm back. I know I took a video of this every time I walk through it, but this is beautiful, man. The sun is hitting me right in the face. There's no wind at all. It's perfect. The mountains, the trees are all shiny and green. What else can you ask for, man? This is like November something, November 9th. This is just, oh, I love it. I just love it. Okay, this has to be. So I'm holding my two gloves, right? Just kind of waving them around like this at my side. How? How did that happen? How did that happen? That's just by having the gloves waving around. This is just how? My God, get off. I had to get both my hands involved. That's that's so strange. That's so strange. My God. Never gets old. All right, done in 20 minutes. My car is the only one left, and they were all here before me, so but I didn't see a single person. So I wonder what hikes they did. Well, I'm back here at 4:15. I really had like another hour at least, but you know, take the win. So I could have explored some more, but I wasn't prepared to. Like I didn't have the appropriate pictures taken from the guide, so I didn't have the guide, right? And yeah, I mean, you could see that it wasn't easy. It wouldn't have been easy to go up 48C, so that wasn't an option. And there's really nothing else, you know, that's like been trodden on. Like that would have been easy to go and check out quickly, so I just kind of went, you know, take the win. I'm delighted that, you know, when I first came up here, you know, 10 days or a week ago or something like that, it's like, you know, I'm probably not gonna be able to do anything. I'm probably gonna have to retreat down the valley and do some of those hikes. 3 hikes in here, you know, and like I was intimidated by this, right? Like you look at the map, it's just, it's insane. There's so much. Like where do you even start? And now I've got 3 hikes done in here, and I've got, you know, I've explored a whole bunch, and I feel like the first steps have been taken. There's 5 ways to go up to that volcano pass. Now I've got 4 of them done. And yeah, I mean, it's fantastic. This is November. It is all bonus in November. You know, at any time, there could be 2 feet in the snow, 2 feet on the snow, 2 feet of snow on the ground in November. So yeah, man. All right, well, get out and hike.